Two accidents in Etowah County over the weekend took the lives of two area men. A local town square will hold a big Christmas party this weekend, and a toy drive is planned for this evening at a popular holiday display.
The rainfall continues across East Alabama for about the next 36 hours. We'll have the complete forecast details coming up.
Coming up in sports, we have some high school football awards we'll get you caught up on. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards. Mike Stedham has the evening off. Oxford school officials say the C.E. Hanna Elementary School was evacuated this morning as a precaution because of a problem with one of the building's HVAC units. Firefighters from the Oxford Fire Department came to the school to handle the problem and clear the building for the return of the students and staff. There were no reports of injuries. A Jacksonville man was killed Friday afternoon in a traffic accident that involved 4 vehicles. State troopers say Derek L. McCormick, 45, was fatally injured when his 2008 Chevrolet Silverado ran off US 431 near Lucky Mountain Road, about 5 miles north of Etowah. McCormick's vehicle hit a road sign, which hit a second vehicle. The Chevrolet overturned and an air compressor was thrown from the vehicle, striking a third vehicle. McCormick's vehicle entered the opposite lanes of travel and struck a tractor trailer. Troopers say McCormick was not wearing a seatbelt. He was thrown from his vehicle and was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the vehicle hit by the air compressor was injured and taken to Riverview Regional Medical Center for treatment. A Gadsden man was killed early Sunday morning in a one-car accident on I-59 in Etowah. Troopers say Davionte Ackles, 30, was fatally injured around 2:43 a.m. when his Dodge Journey ran off the road, overturned, and hit a bridge column. The crash happened near Cleveland Avenue in Etowah city limits. Ackles was pronounced dead at the scene of the accident. A local city is planning a Dickens of a Christmas celebration this weekend. We'll have details in just a minute.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Talladega's annual Christmas on the Square celebration will be held this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on the town square. This year's theme is A Dickens Christmas in Talladega, and it will feature a variety of free activities, including free ice skating, bungee jumping, Santa's workshop crafts, holiday train rides, movies, photos with Santa, live music presented by Suzanne Herring and Talladega Community Carolers, a bounce house, and more. 60 vendor booths and diverse food trucks will also be present. Oxford's Festival of Lights will be offering discounted admission prices this evening to anyone who donates a new toy. The toys will be collected at the gate from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and the discounted entry fee will be $15 per cardload of up to 8 people. The toys collected this evening will be given away on Saturday, December 21st at 10 a.m. at Juanica Hendricks Agency Country Financial in Oxford. By the way, please note Santa's Village is subject to being closed during inclement weather. The drive-thru will always be open through Christmas. The court-appointed Special Advocates of Chehaw will hold a special Christmas event this weekend to raise money for its programs. A Noble Cause for CASA will be Sunday afternoon from 1 until 4 at the Crest on Noble Street. Several activities are planned, including a visit with Santa, professional photos, and refreshments. Tickets are $15 per child, $10 per adult, and admission will be free for children in foster care. Reservations may be made at chehawcasa.org. If you're planning on getting some new electronic devices this Christmas, you may need to get rid of some old technology to make room. We'll tell you about an electronics recycling drive in just a few moments.
Oxford Lumber makes this year's Christmas shopping easy with gifts everyone will enjoy.
Always be prepared with the Nebo Newton Black LED flashlight for just $31.99.
For gifts like this and so much more, come on in and shop local at Oxford Lumber.
Barrett Body Shop has moved to its new location on Highway 431 in Alexandria. Barrett has been delivering top-notch collision repair in Calhoun County since 2000. Our skilled team restores your vehicle to pre-accident condition with a commitment to quality and safety. Choose Barrett Body Shop for honest, reliable service. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
The Calhoun County Extension Office will be hosting an electronics recycling drive on Thursday. Items will be collected from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the rear parking lot of the Calhoun County Administration Building. That's at 1702 Noble Street. Items accepted include computers, laptops, cell phones, flat-screen TVs, cables and wires, and projectors. No microwaves will be accepted. The Etowah County Sheriff's Office and the Southside Fire Department will offer a free CPR course Thursday evening. The class begins at 6 o'clock at 3170 Highway 77 in Southside. A variety of life-saving skills will be taught by experienced professionals. Because of expected freezing temperatures later this week, the United Way of East Central Alabama, along with the City of Anniston, His Hands and Feet Ministries, and Mimi's Heart, will open its public warming station for the homeless population. The station will open Tuesday evening at 6 o'clock and remain open through Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. The center is at Martha's Hope, formerly The Bridge, behind the First United Methodist Church of Anniston. Admission to the warming station will end each night at 9 p.m. Extensions may be possible depending on weather conditions. People who want to help with food donations may contact skulp@uweca.org. And speaking of weather, let's get a look at this week's weather forecast from John Holder, who is standing by right now in the Camping World Weather Center. John?
Katie, drier weather and colder weather on the way back to East Alabama. We'll have the complete work week forecast for all of East Alabama next.
'Twas the night before family came into my house and I could feed no one, not even my spouse. I had to think quickly, so I jumped in my car, hoping a solution would not be far. I drove in a panic, thinking my options were slim. Then a calm came over me when I remembered, oh yeah, WM. I pulled in with confidence and nary a fright, knowing deep in my heart WM would make it right. WM had it all, they had everything I need. I waltzed up and down the aisle, my cart as my steed. If something was missing or not to be found, no fear, WM employees' knowledge always is sound. Everything was gathered, my list was checked twice, and after checking out I was shocked. Oh my gosh, what a great price. I could finally go home, my crisis averted, and a sigh of relief knowing supper would not be diverted. So if you have to feed your guest and your outlook is grim, just relax, take a deep breath, and hurry on to WM.
Hi, Tim Wilcox here from Buster Miles Ford and Chevrolet. We just want to take a second and wish everybody at home a Merry Christmas. We know this time of year things get busy, travel, holiday plans. We want to make sure that you're not worried about your car. So we're offering complimentary service vehicle pickup and return. So we'll pick it up from your home or your work. We'll bring it back to you when it's completed. All you have to do is let us know when you set your appointment. Safe travels to everybody at home. Happy holidays and a Merry Christmas.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors: Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Camping World of Anniston, America's recreational dealer.
And this is the Camping World Weather Cam looking at Quintard Avenue in Anniston this afternoon. Look at all the rainfall, heavy at times today across East Alabama. And this kind of imagery is going to remain with us for about the next day and a half. John Holder with you in the Camping World Weather Center. Very warm today, 66 for the high earlier this afternoon, well above the average for this time of year. Our nighttime lows, again, double digits above the average for this time of year. 48 for the low this morning. 37 is our average. Weather on your street for a Monday night. It's going to be a wet Monday night all across East Alabama, including on Park Avenue in the west side of Jacksonville. Scattered showers, especially late tonight. Think it will be mostly light rain in the evening hours, then heavier rain coming in after midnight tonight, and it is going to continue to be very, very mild. Only 58 for the low tonight. We will be in the 60s for much of the night tonight across East Alabama. Coming up tomorrow, another day much like today, if anything, even more rainfall on Watson Drive in the city of Oxford, out on the west side of town. Showers and storms even tomorrow. Look at that high temperature, 69. Don't be surprised to see 70 on some backyard thermometers coming up tomorrow afternoon. A wet and warm Tuesday coming your way. Looking ahead to the rest of the work week, we're going to see some changes coming. That's certainly what we expected this time of year. Dry and colder on Mountain View Drive in Southside and Etowah County. Instead of highs in the 60s, highs will be mainly in the 50s. Sunshine returning for the rest of the work week. And the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. Look at that, a 90% chance of rain coming tomorrow. Maybe even a rumble of thunder coming tomorrow afternoon with some thunderstorms. Then a big cool down on Wednesday, a 20% chance of a shower. That will be early in the day on Wednesday. Then the weather turns colder by Wednesday afternoon. The high only 48 degrees. By Thursday and Friday, more seasonable temperatures. 50 for the high on Thursday, 56 on Friday. The cold morning will be Thursday morning at 27 degrees, 30 degrees on Friday morning. Looking ahead to the weekend, we've got some rain coming back to East Alabama, but this will not be a big rain event. A 40% chance of a shower Saturday afternoon, a 20% chance of a shower on Sunday. High temperatures about where they should be for this time of year. We'll be in the mid to upper 50s on both Saturday and Sunday. Nighttime lows in the upper 30s and lower 40s. That's pretty typical for the middle of December in Alabama. And then another pretty good warm up coming by Monday of next week. 63 for the high after a morning low of 46 with plenty of sunshine in about a week. Well, we mentioned thunderstorms in the forecast. Here's the Storm Prediction Center for tomorrow. Actually, they have us with some what they call general thunderstorms. So we are probably going to see some thunder and lightning tomorrow with some of these thunderstorms. We do not expect severe weather in our part of the state, but just to the south, there is a marginal risk for most of southeast and east central Alabama for maybe some severe weather tomorrow. That will not be here, but do not be surprised if we do see some actual thunderstorms, some thunder and lightning tomorrow afternoon with the storms across East Alabama. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early, 6 a.m. with your Tuesday weather at a glance, and then right back here tomorrow night for EAN Local News. Jordan Smith has sports coming up next.
The Jack State Gamecocks are going to go bowling here at the end of the month. We'll get you caught up on that coming up in just a few moments. The Alabama Football Coaches Association released their 2024 football awards today. This morning, they announced the winners for each classification for Coach of the Year and Assistant Coach of the Year. Starting with Coach of the Year in Class 2A, Pleasant Valley Raiders head coach Jonathan Nix picked up the award. Following that is the Assistant Coach Awards in 3A. Kevin Bedwell, the offensive coordinator for the Piedmont Bulldogs, received honors. Also in Class 4A, defensive coordinator of the Cherokee County Warriors, Brett Henderson, and in 6A, Chad Cochran of the Oxford Yellow Jackets. He received his award for Assistant Coach of the Year. The Jack State Gamecocks are officially going bowling after their win on Friday night. The Gamecocks defeated the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky 52-12 to win the Conference USA Championship. The win launched the 9-4 Gamecocks into the Staff DNA Cure Bowl in Orlando, Florida. Jack State will take on the Bobcats of Ohio on December the 20th at 11 a.m. Central Time. This will mark the second bowl appearance for the Gamecocks, and they're only in their second year as an FBS program. Tickets are on sale now and can be purchased as low as $39. That's it for sports. Let's head back over to Katie.
Thanks for the update, Jordan, and thank you for watching us today. You can find us every weeknight on Facebook and YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Tuesday for your news on your schedule.